here on the night team for you, so he'll be tracking anything in the evening as it approaches. And once again, these rain showers have been into some neighborhoods, dodging others, and others getting a really good soaking.
I've got some friends saying I need the rain, some others I've had too much. That's just kind of the way it is with this kind of tropical weather pattern. We've had some fresh raindrops here over downtown over the last half hour or so. And I do want to point out, by the way, with our WHS 11 weather impact days, you're going to see them very clearly on the 7-day forecast when we have them, but we do not have any over the next 7 days because it's just kind of a typical summertime pattern and no real significant or inconvenient weather on the way. So roads just a little bit damp out there here late tonight. 71 at Bowman Field, 75 at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport with our live view of Hospital Curve with our Hughes and Coleman cam, part of our U of L Health Camera Network. I want to mention one change today for the first time this summer. We've had a before 9 p.m. sunset. And so we are now seeing our days getting shorter and shorter. You might start to notice this. In a month, the sunset's about a half hour earlier. In a couple months, late September, it's about an hour and a half earlier. And there we go, 102 days from now, November 3rd is that time change when we go all the way to 5:40 for that early sunset. We do have this front that is settling to right around I-64 and the Ohio River, and along it we have just a couple of isolated showers near Interstate 64. As we take a closer look, there's that shower that passed through and has fallen apart over the southwestern sections of Metro Louisville, but still some heavy rain coming down, some good rainfall rates here that have passed through Corden and around Leavenworth and moving very, very slowly to the south. And if that holds together, we'll see other parts of southern Harrison County getting in on some of that rain. But most areas are dry, and most areas will stay dry through the overnight. Can't rule out a couple isolated showers around. Now that front's going to settle over central southern Kentucky tomorrow, so that's the best chance of that 30% chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. But notice our map here tomorrow afternoon, mostly dry with mid to upper 80s. Heading into Friday, we have a light north breeze behind this front, and that might dip the humidity a little bit for Friday into Saturday, but it's still going to be very warm with our temps in the mid to upper 80s for Friday and Saturday. Now, our humidity tracker, as we look into next week, we've got a direct connection from the Gulf of Mexico, and that is going to keep it tropical-like here over the Ohio Valley as we wrap up July and head into August next week. Isolated shower possible tonight, otherwise partly cloudy, a low of 73, some outlying areas in the upper 60s. Isolated storm chance tomorrow, especially in Kentucky and for areas south of Louisville, high of 88 degrees. And then mainly dry for Friday and Saturday. Our temperatures hover around 90 degrees for the weekend. Going into next week, some lower 90s, but with the added humidity, these temperatures could feel like around 95 to near 100 for the middle of next week.